Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It's April 6th, 2020. Beautiful day today. And yeah, I got out there and enjoyed it. Went to Pine Lawn because I wanted to see all the cherry blossoms blooming. Here's I'll show you some pictures here. Some cherry blossoms. Of course, we had the pines to look at as well, but also these beautiful cherry blossoms, which are really at full peak right now. It's quite amazing. Anyway, let's take a look at what's happening across the area today. Plenty of sun today. Maybe started off with a few clouds in the morning, but it warmed up quite a bit today. We got up to 65 at Farmingdale before a sea breeze came in around, I would say, around 6 o'clock or so. And the temperature went from 62 to 55 at Farmingdale with that sea breeze. So it was quite warm. We were in the mid 60s. We'll look at Islip as well. I'm sure they were quite warm too. 47 right now, but Islip got up to 64, and you could see that sea breeze came in the early evening and knocked the temperatures down quite a bit. We'll go a little further east at West Hampton. I'm sure the East End probably is a little cooler. So let's look at that. They got it to 61, so a little cooler out there. And as we head west into the city, I'm sure it'll be even warmer. So let's see what Central Park got up to today. Wow, a lot warmer in Central Park, 58. And not that much warmer there, 66. But they didn't cool off at all. They never got the sea breeze. So they're still dealing with the heat in the city. And I'm sure it's even hotter than that in New Jersey. So let's take a look and see what's going on in Toms River. Well, it's actually dropped off. I guess maybe they got in some radiational cooling. 44 at Toms River, and well, not that much warmer there. 65, surprisingly. Actually, it looks like maybe they did get a sea breeze. Yeah, they did. They got one. They got one actually a little earlier than we did. Believe it or not. Wow, that's weird. In the afternoon. So wow. So they did actually get a sea breeze in Toms River. One of those rare times that they actually did get a sea breeze. Because it was a pretty strong it was a decent northwesterly breeze. Let's look at a little further west at McGuire. 48 there too, so they got it too. So they get it 66. So not a huge variation in temperatures across the area today. A little bit, but not all that much. Let's go look at the satellite image here and wait for it to load here. So you see some cirrus starting to move in now after a clear day, fairly clear day. We have some cirrus moving in, and that will be with us through tomorrow. So let's take a look at the models here. I'm not going to make this too long of a weather update. We have this little weak high that built in today, and that'll be with us tomorrow and keep the rain away. But then you can see the next area low pressure moves into the weak like frontal system Wednesday morning, and you can see it's going to be like a warm front that's going to kind of get stuck over here. And then Thursday, we have probably warm air surging up ahead of this cold front here. And this cold front will move through in the afternoon and evening, bringing a couple of showers. And then we have this really strong low that's going to really pull down some really cool air for Friday. You can see how tight those isobars are. The wind is going to be nuts. But we should have at least drier weather, hopefully more sun for Saturday. And then the next system develops here, and this could be quite a potent coastal low going over us on Monday, April 13th. However, let's see if some of the models don't even have the low. The Canadian doesn't even have it. The ICON is not going to go far enough out, I don't think. We can look at the Euro. That's only going to be... Oh, the Euro has it. So there's an agreement that there's going to be some type of rain event probably Monday with this really strong low that's going to move up. That'll be another soaker of a day. But let's go and look at our area. We'll start and look at the NAM here as far as the precipitation goes. I'll move this over to the precipitation so you can see here that we should be at this the 0Z. We'll have to use the 18 to the element of that in. So stay dry tomorrow, and then we have that slight chance of rain as we get into into Wednesday, probably Wednesday morning. Could be a couple of showers around. We did have a couple of showers last night too. But then they'll move away, and then the rest of Wednesday should be dry, hopefully. Maybe a slight chance of a shower, but hopefully it won't be an all-day affair. Thursday, we have this rain move in with the front. This could be a little heavier. It's right in the afternoon and evening, so Thursday looks like a day that we're going to probably see more rain on Thursday than Wednesday, but I'll have another weather update before then. Um, let's go and back to GFS here, and we'll look at the temperatures. Um, it'll be dry before I do the next weather update, and we focus on the rain tomorrow night. Let's look at the temperatures here. You'll see tomorrow will be warmer. Actually, it has it warmer over us than New Jersey. Wow, that's weird. Has Long Island warmer. Has Long Island getting close to maybe 70, maybe even certain. The middle of the island, I see a little orange there. Otherwise, 60s. Whereas Jersey would be in the 50s. That's really interesting. But for Wednesday, you could see there's that warm front that's going to be sitting right over us here. Whether that warm front comes through or not, I don't know. Probably not. So upper 40s, low 50s, whereas Jersey is going to be in the 70s. So it's going to be like almost a 30-degree difference between Long Island and New Jersey on Wednesday, according to the GFS. And then we have the same thing on Thursday as well. So Wednesday and Thursday we have these strange. It's got to be probably a south flow, so it'll probably be a sea breeze keeping Long Island cool. And then Friday we cool off upper 40s. Saturday we're rebounding a little bit to around 50, but we're going to be below normal. Then maybe we go a little bit closer to normal on Sunday with mid 50s. I'm not going to look at the temperature beyond that. All right, so I'm not going to look at the temperature beyond Easter. All right, so we'll go ahead and look at the dew points because I'm kind of curious about that wind flow here. So that wind flow for tomorrow, yeah, you can see that sort of a west wind but a southeast wind over New Jersey tomorrow. It's kind of weird. Let's look at dew point profile for Wednesday. Again, yeah, you clearly could see, looking at these wind barbs here, you can clearly see where the warm front is. I'll draw it right here. You can clearly see it's right here. See what shows up even better here. So there's a warm front that's going to probably get stuck on Wednesday. So while it'll be quite uncomfortable in Jersey, it shouldn't be too bad on Long Island. Now let's move this over and look at Thursday. See if that you could. Yeah, so you can see what happens on Thursday. I'll clear this out of the way here. See strong south winds on Thursday, very strong ahead of that cold front, but they're south, so it'll keep Long Island in the cooler air, but over Jersey it's warmer. You look at that wind. That's why I'm using the dew point, because it kind of shows the wind and why Long Island will be much cooler than Jersey on Thursday. And then as we get into Friday, you can see that very strong westerly wind and much drier air Friday and Saturday. Wind backs off on Saturday. So let's look at the wind speeds here. Like I said, this is something I'm going to focus on more in future weather updates. Yeah, we're going to have some strong winds Thursday and Friday. Looks like possible strong winds those days. So let's go look at the skies. So a lot more clouds around tomorrow, more of the high variety probably. Yeah, you know why it has some thicker clouds over Jersey. That would probably keep Jersey a little cooler maybe. But I'm not buying that. I think Jersey's going to be much warmer than that. Plenty of clouds on Wednesday. Thursday, maybe we'll start off with some sun, maybe a little bit, but then the clouds from the front move through. And then we have this strong front move through. And I'm hoping maybe Friday will be a clear day, but it's developing a lot of that instability cloudiness with that low over there. So to see Saturday, looks like more sun on Saturday. Clearer sky that day, and then the clouds start rolling in on us in Easter ahead of the next storm there. So let's go look at the NAM. Again, this is the 0Z. Well, we have enough of this in, I guess, to use for the clouds tomorrow. So you can see it won't be as nice tomorrow. There'll be a lot more clouds around. So it won't be the nice blue sky that we had today. So hopefully you enjoyed that blue sky today. We can look at a couple of other models here. I don't want to look at RGM. This is the 18Z. So this is the RGM for tomorrow. Has a little less in the way of clouds, particularly in the afternoon. So, like I said, they're all over the place as far as the clouds, but the clouds will be of the high variety. And then this is interesting. The RGEM looks like it brings that warm front right on through. You see the clouds are away from us by later on Wednesday. So if we look at the temperatures here, yeah, it has a much warmer over Long Island. Very interesting. So, but like I said, these warm fronts have a tendency to get stuck over here. The marine air kind of holds tough. So I'm not necessarily buying that at all. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. I'll just keep it brief. But one more dry day tomorrow before the rain returns. Take it easy.